Hey guys, so I'm really sorry for not vlogging more this week, but I'm going to use this vlog to sum up my week, because now that they have the new 15-minute limit, which I did not know about, you guys are supposed to keep me up to date on the stuff. You're slacking off. Subscribers, you're supposed to help me keep in touch with what's going on in YouTube. So you better start helping. Got it? Good. Okay. Now, I'm going to use this vlog to tell them, basically what I've done this week. It's not a very exciting week, I'm going to warn you. So, this week has been pretty rough, I'm going to be honest. So I had my test, not final, but my chapter 3 test today. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it was rough. I was reading it and I was like, okay, I know this isn't good, that means I'm probably failing. Because if I used to think I know something, most likely I don't. And I know I shouldn't think that way, I'm thinking negative, but it's true. When it comes to math, I never know what I'm doing. But today was my test, so I'm just going to use this next 4 days just to relax. Because I'm vlogging. So rude. Anyway, I'm going to use the next couple days to relax and vlog way more. So I promise you'll have at least another 2 vlogs by Tuesday. Mark my words. I'm going to talk politics for a minute. I hope you all don't unsubscribe because I'm being honest with you and I'm going to tell you who I voted for. And I want you to just think about, you know what, I like you guys enough to be honest. So I hope you like me enough to respect my opinion and not be like, oh, he thinks that, unsubscribe. So I voted for Obama. And the way I thought, to be honest, I wasn't very mature about it. I saw, their opinions on, stuff like abortion, gay marriage, and all that. And to be honest, I knew that with politics, they can say whatever and do something else when they get into office. And, I'm straight, but I have friends who are gay. And I don't like how McCain, sort of, the way he talked, he looked down upon people who are gay. And when he talked about abortion, he talked about it with such distaste. And I'm, to be honest, I'm pro-choice. Again, please don't subscribe. And I, got to think about it, and I'm you know what, I'm not even going to think about that. Because the way politics works, and I know this, they will say one thing, and then they'll do another. So you know what? Fine. And then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Our country is in such bad shape. It really is in, horrible shape. No matter who is voted in, we're going to have problems. So, right now we're all about, oh, Obama, he's so bad, and blah, 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 blah. We should have voted McCain. No. I'm sorry, but if we voted McCain, we would just have a whole different set of problems. We'd be whining, oh, this old bastard, excuse my language, oh, we should have voted Obama. And it's just, I guess it's people want what they can't have, and plus, it's a scapegoat. People don't want to say, you know what, I voted this guy in, and it doesn't make a difference. Our country's in bad shape. But instead they want to say, no Obama, bad, go McCain. And like I said, I voted for Obama because the way I saw it, I understand he was a black president, and to be honest, I wasn't sure if he was gonna. I knew he'd have like a lot of security, but part of me wondered if he'd make it through his presidency because I know that so many haters are out there. And then I thought McCain. Now, McCain is how old? And he's had health issues, so I was like, I don't want this guy to keel over and get stuck with his vice president. So I started looking at the vice presidents, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go with Obama because he is, in my opinion, he was the better of two evils. So the reason I'm telling you all this, so you know that I'm not an Obama hater, but my mom's boyfriend, he is Republican to the very end. And I'm not, it's not that I don't like Republicans, it's not that at all. It's just that he is so Republican that he believes everything that he's told by Republicans. Like, he listens to Fox News, and he's just a diehard Republican. So, honestly, I'm always like, gee, whenever he says, oh, Obama, blah, 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 Obama sucks. I'm like, McCain wouldn't have been any better. So then he goes on a rant. And I just laugh getting him going. But he was telling me stuff about Obama this morning, and I was in shock. Like, I guess he bowed to, like a Saudi Arabian prince or something like that. And then he didn't bow for the Queen of England. And, like, she gave us a piece of, like, a ship. And he gave her DVDs, which were in the wrong format, since he couldn't even watch them. And just like, I was like, are you kidding me? Why would he even do that? And like, my wife was right. He said, why, like, the president you, like, give to the, like, ruler of the country, it's not for them. It's for the country. And I guess Bush had, there was a bust that Bush was given of, I forget who, but he was given to it from the Queen of England or something. And, like, now, alright, if Obama didn't like that bust, he could have given it to the Smithsonian or something like that. But, or pack it up and bring it to another room, because it was in the Oval Office. What does he do? He packed it up and sent it back to England. What? Are you joking? And now a little more political news. I was hearing about this, what they're trying to build on the spot of the World Trade Center. And I forget what they called it. A mosque. They're trying to build a mosque on the spot of the World Trade Center. And to me, that's just distasteful. You wouldn't build a kamikaze museum on where they had Pearl Harbor, would you? It's just not right. It's just so disrespectful to the country. And I understand people have religion, but come on, really? You don't need to put it where such a horrific event happened. And it's just, I don't agree with it at all, and I don't understand why anybody would. Building that will be like letting them say, oh yeah, look what we did, and we have their land now. Or, you know, it's just wrong. I'm sorry, it's just wrong. Now I'm going to talk about something to do with pro wrestling. And please don't turn it off. I want to explain something to everybody. There was a thing from 93, I believe, to 2001. Or probably before 93. But it was ECW, Extreme Championship Wrestling. Extreme Championship Wrestling. And it was revolutionary. They had wrestlers, they had new wrestling styles with wrestlers from all over the world. Mexico, Canada, United States. And they meshed so many different styles of wrestling. And they added extreme to it. They used tables, barbed wire. They put their bodies on the line, night after night. Not for a lot of money, but for the love of wrestling. They put their heart and soul into this little company and made it into this cult icon. There has been nothing like it since it was taken over by Vince McMahon. There has been nothing that could remotely be as revolutionary as ECW. It was a bunch of guys who basically built something with their heart, their soul, their blood, their sweat, their tears. And they built it because they loved it. They turned it into this classic... Words can even... I don't even have a word for it. This icon. They turned it into something that nobody saw it coming. It became such a huge part of pro wrestling. There's not a wrestling fan who hasn't heard of ECW, I guarantee it. And I don't mean Vince McMahon's piece of garbage show on Tuesday nights that just got cancelled. No, I'm talking about the original ECW. That guys like Tommy Dreamer, The Sandman, Rob Van Dam, Raven, Rhino, the Dudley Boys. Guys who busted their ass to put on a show for the fans. It wasn't any of this PG garbage. ECW was all about the fans and putting on a show for the fans and giving the fans what they want. TNA is doing a ECW reunion, and WWE did this in 2005. Now, I understand people are like, why are they doing this? WWE already did it. Blah, 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 blah. Why don't other companies that have wrestling companies that have gone down the drain get reunions? Let me answer both of those questions for you. Yes, WWE already did this. This isn't about doing a show. This is about a reunion. Do bands only get one reunion show? No, they go on tours, they come back years later and do another reunion. So why not ECW? And why don't other companies get the same? Other companies weren't as iconic as Extreme Championship Wrestling. They were different. They were a cult classic. ECW was, like I said before, was this little company that, because of the heart and soul of the few fans it had, because of the heart and soul of Paul Heyman, because of the heart and soul of every wrestler that stepped through those doors, ECW became an icon. And that is why ECW is getting another reunion. It's not about TNA. It's not about WWE. It is about ECW. Well, that's all for tonight's vlog. I hope you all enjoyed it. I know I did. And I hope you don't subscribe because of some of my opinions. And basically, I plan on putting up another vlog probably late Sunday, or late Saturday morning, because I'm going to vlog tomorrow. So that's all for tonight.